Nancy Kepner, Heartfelt Humor here. Hi, Bubble. Yeah, I just have a live stream that I guess isn't, like, the timing isn't super random because I do these fairly often on Thursdays. It's a little random which Thursday I do it right now. But I'm sure the live stream itself will be random because I know this chat. And I don't have a ton of like set in stone things planned, although I do have a couple. But so I'm sure it's gonna be a fun live stream. I can do a bunch of improv songs. I do have a Madlib somewhere that I might actually run to the printer real quick and grab that in a little bit. I'll like pull the dog over so you can stare at him while I run to the printer in a minute. Where'd I put it? Where did I put it? I'll find it in a minute. Doesn't matter, not doing that yet. Hi, Nana! But yeah, my tea is still too hot to drink. So, doing your rar. Hey Ruby-chan. And anime is my life has arrived. Yes, everybody like the stream. It makes me feel good and it helps me. So if you could like the stream. And there's yeah, my last song was about being in a zombie apocalypse. So I think zombies are fun. I was realizing like zombies were so popular in the early 2000s, and now it's like just The Walking Dead still going. Everyone is here except Miss Antarctica's evil cats. Did I change my hair? I did about a month ago, but it was pretty dark, so it's fading really slowly, and I really like how it's fading. It makes me happy. Although I guess I did cut it recently. Get a haircut recently. So, but the color hasn't changed. Well, it has, but not. I'm babbling about the hair now, and okay, this is where the camera is. So it's like the camera's not in the place it normally is. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, this is probably my favorite, how my hair has turned out, actually. So, yee. But, Mark says he can't chat on the stream. Why not? Let me check on, like, my settings or something and see if for some reason I clicked something wrong and Mark can't chat. I don't know why that would be. I do feel like I do accidentally click things sometimes, but I hope I wouldn't do something like that. Found my Cheez-Its. Yep. Behind me on the couch. Let me see, just bear with me for a moment because Mark's super cool, so he should be able to chat on the stream. I gotta go into my YouTube settings. And I feel like I don't I don't know. I'll definitely work on getting that fixed, Mark. Community settings. Yeah. Can you chat on the stream now? I think I must have clicked on something before. Mark is the sea lion. Don't think it's anything I could fix. Why not? Oh. Here, can you chat on the stream now? Try again. I think I did click something wrong. I had you... I must have been when I was like hearting your comment earlier today. I must have left it on my phone too long and like hid you somehow. But I think I fixed it if you try chatting again. You think it's on his end? I don't know. All right. Well, okay. I'm gotta get back over to the chat. Okay. Then is the new stream Mark is the sea lion? Is that a new stream meme? I don't think the sea lion was never hidden. Okay. Well, maybe I don't know. I hope at some point we'll definitely figure out how to get Mark back on the chat. The sea lion is old school public relations at this point. The doggo moved his head. Yeah, the doggo is facing the wrong direction. You should face the people. You should face the people. I feel like he's giving me a very sassy look right now. Yes, Ruby Chen has already requested, even before the live stream began, that I make a song about how the world is made of bees for her and her friend. So, the world is apparently made... Yuri-san. The world is apparently made of bees. Okay, I'll just have to figure that out in the song. Okay. We think that the world is made of atoms, or magic, or something, typically. I mean, but that's where we'd be mistaken. Because the world, thank you, Claude, is made out of bees. World is made out of bees. You see, at the beginning of the world, the only thing that was giant bees. Lots of giant bees. And bees thought there should be more than giant bees. So they made a world out of teeny tiny bees. It's all teeny tiny bees. That's right, yeah, bees. They make up the world. And bees, they made the world. So if you're scared of bees, don't be. 'Cause the world is made out of bees. Yeah, bees make up the world. And bees, they made the world. So if you're scared of bees, don't be. Because the world is bees. Yeah. Okay, yep. Little world is made out of bees song. A little improv. If you're scared of bees, don't be. Yay! I'm glad you liked it, Ruby-chan. Yes, and Claude, thank you so much for the sky money. Female bees have stingers because... that's interesting, Ace. I'll take your word for it. I don't know that much about the anatomy and origins of bees. But Okay, sorry. My guitar was just like a little tiny bit off tune and it was bothering me at least. Discord does exist, yes. I was on it like a minute ago. I feel like... Okay, I don't know what I feel like. I don't know. That sentence had no ending. Can I play in the key of B flat though? Not like just off the top of my head. Probably not. But I probably do have some songs in the key of B flat. I feel like once I learned like at least on guitar, if you like all the bar chords, which I do, I get really attached to the bar chords, then the sharps and flats don't mean a lot. Like they mean a lot, but like it's not like as weird as it is on like piano. Yeah. No H flat. That is beyond my skill level or something. Imagine you just entered the chat and you saw this. What was this? What was this that they saw when they just entered the chat? I don't know. I need to plug in my computer because it just told me it was low. Glitter and squirrels. Are you seconding the glitter and squirrels song? I mean, I could just write a song, like a new song about glitter and squirrels. Sometimes I have a song called Glitter and Swirls. Yeah, no, I think yeah, I'd probably do it with bar chords. I don't tend to change the tuning of my guitar too much. Even though I know a lot of people like play really cool stuff like that. But glazed squirrels. Glazed squirrels. I can't. See. This is how this thing comes. This is how these jokes happen, is because apparently I can't always say the difference between squirrels and swirls. So, and then it sticks. Especially if the chat is like, I thought you said squirrels, then I will say squirrels for the rest of the song. Every time some request a song I've already made, make a new song on the spot with the same name, but way different context. Content, not context. That would be an idea. I mean, that's what I do half the time when I do like songs on the spot at cons. Because sometimes they're like, write a yandere song. And I'm like, I have a yandere song that I could sing. And like half the time they're like, sing the song you have. And half the time they're like, sing a new yandere song. And then I make up a new yandere song. Tongue twister song. You're going to ask me to make up tongue twisters on the spot? I love tongue twisters though. Like... Honestly, Toy boat isn't a tongue twister. Your comments are showing up again, Mark. I fixed it. Or you fixed it. I think I did click something weird before, though. So, I mean, I saw that comment. Everyone else saw that comment, right? You're back. Key. Yes, I came up with another Madlib that I will have to disappear for us like a second to get off the printer because I am a derp, and it does work way better when I am writing it and not having it on the computer. Well, let me print it again because I printed one before and I like and to test it out, and then I forgot to print another because I'm a silly person. Just print this current page. All right. So when we do another Madlib, I will run to the printer. But I do kind of want to write a tongue twister song. Is Toy Boat a tongue twister? Toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat. It doesn't seem like a tongue twister. Toy boat, toy boat, toy boat. Oh, maybe a little bit. Toy boat. 1 sec. My mom apparently brought me the Madlib. Thank you, Mom. Thanks for watching the live stream. Thanks for contributing, being supportive. Okay. I'll, sorry. I have, not the tongue twister, the Madlib. Oh my gosh. Fuzzy. So yeah, I guess Toy Boat is a bit of a tongue twister. Toy boat, 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 toy boat. But Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no fare. Had no fare. Yeah, I can normally do that one. The mad tongue twister lib. I did not write a mad lib that is a tongue twister. Be like, what are adjectives that start, like, you can only come up with nouns and adjectives that start with this letter. Tybalt did tie bow on the toy boat. Yeah, you guys want to help me come up with tongue twisters? I mean, I do write, I write tongue twisters into my songs half the time, like somewhat accidentally, but somewhat on purpose, because I really like alliterations. So, what was funny? Okay. All right. Tongue twister song. Tongue twister song. Oh, if a woodchuck could chuck wood, then how much? If a woodchuck could chuck, that's not the right one. Woodchuck could chuck wood, how much? A woodchuck could chuck wood, then a wood, how much wood? Oh yeah. Woodchuck could chuck wood. Now like it's confusing. It's confusing me more now. Woodchuck. Oh, could chuck wood. Okay. If a woodchuck could chuck wood, how much wood could a woodchuck chuck? If a woodchuck could chuck wood, then a woodchuck would chuck as much wood as a woodchuck could. Yes, sorry. I'm just having too much fun saying the tongue twisters. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? If a woodchuck could chuck wood, then a woodchuck would chuck as much wood as a woodchuck could. Yeah. Alright. Guess I have to turn these things into a song. Tongue twisters. Alright. I don't know what the point of a tongue twister song is, other than to say a bunch of tongue twisters. Twitter bird? Twitter bird, Twitter bird, Twitter bird? Alright, okay. You know, if you point it out, I'm not gonna start with either of those, Ace. Tongue twisters are things designed to twist your tongue into knots. Because you will find that if you try to say things 5 times fast, if you try to say things with similar sounds at the beginning, then the tongue twister tongue twister though, so maybe we should stick to the tongue twisters that we know more. Like Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, how many pickled peppers did Peter Piper pick? I don't know why Peter's so obsessed with peppers. Or pickled peppers. I don't really like pickles. Maybe this song should just be about analyzing the tongue twisters. I was always, this is like spoken word. Mama made me mash my M&Ms, that's a vocal exercise. I haven't heard that one. Nancy knitted a nice nightcap, now Nick has it. Why did Nick take my nightcap? Isn't it she sells seashells by the seashore? I don't know who Shelby is. I feel like Quindrui's trying to make me say bad things. Is that from? Sorry, I don't have the confidence to say that one in the middle of a live stream. But I was always, this is like weirdly spoken word. I don't know what this is. No, it's okay, Quindry. It's a good one. Who washed Washington's white woolen underwear when Washington's washing women went west? Probably the people that didn't go west, or maybe Washington to wash his own freaking underwear. I don't know. I was always coming up with responses for tongue twisters as a kid. Like with the woodchuck thing, I was always just like, I want these to have answers. They're all just weird questions. But the thought I thought wasn't the thought I thought I thought. I like that one. That's just thought a lot though. Just saying the word thought over and over again. There was the big black bear, but the big black bug, and the big black bug bled badly. No, it's the big black bug, but the big black bear, and the big black bear bled badly. The big black bug, but the big black bear no, the big black bear, but the big black bug back, and the big black bug bled blue. That was the one I always liked as a kid, even though I can. It's not even like the tongue twister that messes me up. It's just, this isn't even a song. I don't know what this is. It's not even the tongue twister that messes me up. It's I just get the bear and the bug mixed up. If unicorns can't hoard corn, how much corn can a unicorn hoard? Betty bought some butter, but she said the butter's bitter, so 'twas better, bitter, bought a bit of butter, better. Does that sentence make sense? Betty bought some. Oh. I just don't understand like the last part of that tongue twister. So 'twas better, bitter, bought a bit of better butter. So 'twas better, bitter, bought a... Like, is that supposed to be a but? I'm so confused. I like alliteration a lot, so there are some random ones in my songs. I mean, I think there's... The only one I can think of right now is like super sexy Asian singing sickly sweet songs when I was making fun of K-pop in a song. But that's not that much of a tongue twister. It's just a lot of S's. Dennis sees the fleece. Dennis sees the fleece, Dennis sees the fleas, at least Dennis could sneeze and feed and freeze the fleece. Buffalo, 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 buffalo. So, okay, the butter one was confusing. It wasn't just me. I was like, I have to also process what these tongue twisters mean. So, yeah, tongue twisters twist your tongue up into tiny knots, and also they apparently twist up your brain and confuse you, and they twist up the way people can type. And they basically make a bunch of people just type words and say how fast can you say these over and over. So, point being shenanigans. Shenanigans, 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 shenanigans. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, it probably is. I like saying overgrown evergreens, I think was one I made up as a kid. Overgrown evergreens, overgrown evergreens, It's still not that bad. I don't know. Nom 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 nom. It's not a tongue twister. It's just food sounds. But alright. I think we get the point. Tongue twisters, twist your tongue. Well, that was weird. I feel like they all have their own rhyme schemes and their own stuff. So if I was incorporating your tongue twisters, it's hard to make up my own song. But it was a weird spoken word song thing. Shenanigans, 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 shenanigans. Nancy Shenanigans? I mean, Shenanigans is a really stupid, terrible pun. Okay. Nyan nyan? I don't think so, but maybe. I'll have to look it up. It's a great pun. Thank you for defending my bad puns from my own bad pun censor. I don't know. It isn't a tongue twister. It is a bunch of sounds. I'll have to check it out. It sounds fun. Nyan nyan. This pun is so punny. Mm-hmm. Hey doggo, if you're gonna turn that way the whole night, can I turn the bed? Or are you gonna turn sideways again? I'm curious. I'm curious as if he knows to not face this direction. Snickerdoodle? Snickerdoodle, snickerdoodle, snickerdoodle. Snickerdoodle, 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 snickerdoodle. Okay. And now I am distracted by dog. Serves me right. All right. Who wants to do a Madlib? Does anyone want to do? Don't hit the guitar on the bottom of the bed. Anyone want to do a Madlib? Are we feeling the Madlib right now, or should we continue doing songs? Song about tea? I can always write a song about tea. Although now delayed reaction, everyone wants to do the Madlibs. Actually, I'm not sure if it's a delayed reaction or if I think the live stream probably just lags a few seconds. From me saying something to you guys responding, there's probably a few seconds of delay. Would make sense. I didn't add puns to the list of what? I didn't know there was a list. Oh, thanks. This is my doggo Calico Jack. Although now that I have Madlibs, I still need a pencil, so... Because I am so good at... So you think the dog's cute, right? stare at the dog for like 2 seconds. I can keep talking while I go find a pencil. I just need to like go find a pencil. Here's a pencil. I found a pencil. Oh yeah, it's totally delayed a few seconds. And I leave for 2 seconds and you guys are talking about cannibalism, so good job, chat. Probably not good job, but I feel like I deserved it for leaving for 2 seconds. What is this list? What are we talking about? We're adding... I'm thinking of going vegan because my chat keeps talking about cannibalism. It apparently is. I mentioned cannibalism all at once, guys, and you have brought it up every single time since. No, it's fine. It's fine. Oh! A Madlibs sing songs or something more potent wasn't on the list. Okay, and cannibalism also wasn't on the list. Cannibalism wasn't on the list for a reason. Puns are fine. Hi, Toaster! Chuck Norris facts. I don't know many actual Chuck Norris facts. Like, there's a bunch of Chuck Norris jokes. I just don't know any, like, facts about the actual Chuck Norris. You took a break from homework to catch the stream. Well, thank you. Something else probably does cover all the possibilities. Although, I'm gonna say something else when it's me saying it usually excludes cannibalism. I remember the one, what was that, like, Chuck Norris's tears cure cancer, too bad Chuck Norris never cries. That's like the only one I can remember off the top of my head. It is a bad one, yep. I didn't say I remembered any good ones. No one likes that one? Hey! My puns, whatever. I don't take that much pride in Chuck Norris jokes. You can say they're bad. It doesn't bother me. Alright, anyways. You guys want to do a Madlib? Alright, at one point you wanted to do a Madlib. I mean, that wasn't my joke. That was someone's Chuck Norris joke that I was just referencing. Okay, guys. And as long as we have Chuck Norris's permission, apparently, because Chuck Norris totally watches this live stream. All right. Okay. So what I've been doing is I've been taking the summaries of various anime and chopping them up and turning them into Madlibs. And then you can guess what anime or whatever it's from after we do it. I tried this one earlier with my mom and it turned out okay. I don't know. Maybe you guys can do it differently. Okay, so I need an occupation of some sort. Is the first thing we need. So I'm gonna refresh this. I'm gonna refresh refresh this because I think there's a little. I think we did murderer last time, if I remember right. Lawyer, God, lawyer, doctor, chef, mathematician. Do weeb. I mean, I would say that's not a profession, but I think there's a few of them. Few professional weebs out there. If we want to say weeb, we can say weeb. Okay, now we need a name. Someone said there's Bob Ross. Sure, we can do Bob Ross. People will be very mad at me if I make too much fun of Bob Ross, but it's fine. Alright. An object of some sort. Potato? Huh. Did not know that, Ace. Potato. Potato is a good object. Potato. Just writing potato several times. Ignore me. An action, a verb, past tense. Past tense verb. Ram. Alright. Derped. I like derped. I wonder if anyone even is gonna even remember this anime. It's fine. It's not important. Alright. How about another occupation? I could scroll up and look at the previous occupations, but, or you could type new ones. We have selected the derped. Baker. Brain surgeon. How about we go with brain surgeon? Or surgeon. Well, we got two for surgeon. I think either brain surgeon or surgeon works. I'm gonna put brain surgeon. A creature of some type. Creature? A manticore. Cat. We got two votes for cats. 3 votes for cats. I think I'm gonna go with cat. Hi, Mirandolina. No worries. Glad you're here now. We're doing a Madlib. There is another creature later, so maybe we can save Manticore. Okay, but for right now, I think we have a cat. Need an adjective? Adjective, anybody? Long. Long. I mean, I feel like I'm very amused by long suggesting long. There would be plenty of adjectives, so we can save some of these other adjectives. Yeah, there's a lot of adjectives later on. All right, so this was yeah. Okay. And this was. Oh, this is. Sorry. There's a few things I forgot to fill in. Okay. All right. Action, you might. Wow, you guys are good at these adjectives. Okay. Action you might do to someone else, like I poked him, or I annoyed this person, or like something. Hug. Mind controlled. Lunged at. We got 2 for hugged. Shot with a Nerf gun. 3 for hugged. Okay, let's go hugged. Okay. A trait, like a character trait, an attribute of some sort. Confused. Confused would work. Green would work. On fire. I mean, I guess colors are technically traits. It would be weird, but it would work-ish. Selfish. All of these are good. Wait, so. Harry. I'll say hairy, but I'll phrase it as hairiness, I think. Would be fun. Yeah. I need another verb you would do to something or someone. Manowar? Tickle's pretty good. I think I'm gonna go with tickle this time. All right. Body part of some sort. But remember, this is like, we could say muscles or something. Remember, this is a. Yeah, you guys have the right idea. I don't have to say anything. Okay. Got several arms, several toes. Might have more toes than arms. Spleen. Amygdala. I think we have probably the most toes. So I'll go with toe. All right. Need a couple. I need two things you might own. I mean, eyes is technically something you own. Most people more have. Actually, all these body parts are also things you own. You might own a cactus. That's true. Suitcase, shelf, and a car. You sort of own sadness. Yeah. Oh, did I miss a? Okay. Laptop and guitar case. All right. Wow. Okay. Okay. Graphing calculator. These are good ones. Okay, I'm just trying to figure out which one. Let's go with... Brush? Exact replica of the Titanic. Alright, I gotta just pick some of these. How about, water bottles and... Water bottles and doggos. Let's go with that. Since we already have a cat in this story. So this is on me. I forgot an earlier noun, so one of these nouns is gonna be out of order. I could go look up for earlier nouns we were suggesting. I mean, you don't own animals exactly, but it still like works in context. So, Starbucks. Yeah, grandma. Let's go with grandma. And I think I'll use. I think I'll use Starbucks for the earlier noun that I forgot before. And then this was there was another noun right after that. Well, where we were, there was another noun. Okay. All right. So another adjective that. Hi, Squirtle Shell. Welcome. We're doing a Mad Lib. So I need an adjective from people right now. Horrific. Horrific was suggested before. Let's go with horrific. Horrific. And wait. Oh. And this is where the other creature comes in. So is everyone still okay with manticore? All right. Need an emotion? An emotion, a feeling. Happy. Hyper. We got happy, we got joy. Longing. Okay, Mark. I'm just psychic, or very long distance smell. I don't know. Go with happy, I think. And we need another name. Logan. Furiously happy. Miss Antarctica or Chuck Norris. I think Dante Sebastian. I'm sure some of them can help. Yeah, I'm not too great at. It's been a while since my history classes. Antarctica or Chuck Norris. Sauron, Sebastian. Beethoven. Wolfgangus Khan. Sure. Wolfgangus Khan. I didn't make these spaces big enough for names this long. That's fine. Alright. More adjectives. Or at least another adjective. Or I could scroll up since you guys have already suggested so many adjectives. Red bloody. I guess bloody works. Okay. Nouns, noun, maybe. How about object of some sort? Object. Wand. Amp. So that. Toilet. Oh gosh. Sword. Well, we got 2 for sword at like the exact same time. Okay. Staff. Wand, sword, staff. I guess sword. Crayon. Actually, crayon's kind of funny. All right. Sword staff. A wand that is a sword and staff. How long do you think I made these spaces? I'll say, fine. Sword staff wand. It's a new thing. Sword staff wand gun. Let's say sword staff wand. I can get hands. There's a noun next, which is similar to an object, but into an noun gunhead. Huh. Because it's magical. Chip. Crayon gun. Yeah, no good. Bracelet. Sure. Soup. 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 Soup store. Wow. I kind of like soup. Soup's just fun to say. Soup. Super soup store. Okay. I don't know. I guess soup store. Fine. Another adjective. Descriptor word thing. Bright. Gritty. Ooh, stanky. We already had bloody. We used bloody once before. Yeah. Depressing. Depressing is a good adjective. Jittery was suggested earlier. Let's go with jittery, I think. Glittery and swirly. Jittery works. Jittery. One last occupation. He did! Doggo did turn the other way. I turned him this way. And he is actively ignoring you. Or he's actively ignoring me. More likely, he is actively ignoring me. Okay, sorry. Professional. Heartbreaker. Operator, professor. Sleeper. Okay. You know, I can use professor for the next thing, because the next thing is like a title of some sort. So, I can, and then I can use a different, an occupation. Dragonborn adventure, interpreter, Führer. You like Heartbreaker? You know, I guess Heartbreaker could work, actually, in this context. Okay. Mom. An article of clothing. Some type of clothing. Hit. Short. Cosplay. Cosplay works. I can do cosplay. It works for this. Weirdly enough, and I guess that's it for this Madlibs. So I'm not sure this is gonna make any sense, right? But that's half the fun. Tinfoil hat. I think cosplay works. Okay, alright, let me... Oh my gosh, don't fall, sweetie. What are you doing? Okay? Where are you going? It's like on some pillows and stuff, so... Verbally mash it into sensibility. Yeah. And I don't know if anyone's even remembers this anime, so I don't know if anyone's gonna guess it. But I liked this anime once upon a time. Okay. So, because what I did was I cut up an anime summary and I turned it into a Madlib. And then if people wanted to guess the anime at the end, I thought that'd be fun. Okay, but now it is a Madlib that won't sound like the original anime summary anyway. Alright. Once there was a weeb named Bob Ross who had the power to make his potatoes come to life. But he derped before he could finish his final potato. That potato was called the Brain Surgeon and the Cat, leaving the two title characters locked in a long Starbucks. After many years, the cat managed to break free from the potato into the real world, and the Brain Surgeon hugged him. To seal away the cat's hairiness, the Brain Surgeon tickled his own toe, causing him to lose all his water bottles and doggos. Bob Ross, now a ghost, decides the potato must have a grandma. He finds it in the form of a horrific manticore who has fallen in happy with Wolfgangus Khan, the empty remainder of the Brain Surgeon. He gives her a bloody sword staff wand that can transform her first, so her is the manticore, that can transform her first into an ordinary soup store, then into the jittery heartbreaker Professor Cosplay. As Cosplay, it's Manticore's job to find all the scattered shards of Wolfgangus Khan's toe and return them to him. So, yeah. That was a thing. It was not Inuyasha or FMA Brotherhood or Tsubasa. But these are good guesses. These are good guesses. Alright, any more guesses? Okay. Was Princess Tutu? As I said, I don't know if that many people are familiar with this anime. Anyway. But yeah, the original summary from Wikipedia, because that's where I took these things from, was once there was a writer named Drosselmeyer who had the power to make his stories come to life. But he died before he could finish his final tale, The Princess and the Raven, leaving the two title characters locked in an eternal battle. I don't know if you want me to read this whole thing, but like you get the point. And then it's Princess Tutu who can transform into an ordinary girl. Then, well, she's a duck. She's a duck, and then she transforms into a magical girl who transforms into. Wait, no, she's a duck who transforms into a girl who transforms into a magical girl. So like the starting setting is weird, but I love Princess Tutu. It's adorable. kind of like Ponyo. And yeah, she has to. It's the prince's heart is scattered, and she has to go find it and give him back his memories and emotions. Yeah, it's a very cute little fairy tale story. Right? Mirandalina knows what I'm talking about. I love Princess Tutu. Okay. I have cosplayed Princess Tutu before. Actually, because my college, I showed it to my college roommate, and she really liked it, so we cosplayed it. She wanted to be cray-he, and she needed a tutu. So, can we badly summarize anime now? Sure. That sounds like a fun pastime. Princess Tutu is adorable. You have to get past like episode 2, because there's a lot of, since it's like fairy tale world, there's a lot of human-ish animals, and there's a really weird anteater in like episode 2. If you can get past episode 2, it's amazing. Badly summarized Demon Slayer. There's boy. The sister turns into a demon. Doesn't want to eat him. Well, she wants to eat him, but she won't because he's a demon. And he carries her around for like a whole anime because she can shrink. He carries around a demon girl. You asked for a bad summary, okay? I think that works. Black Butler also is a demon. Boy who acts too old for his age summons demon to get revenge, and lots of people ship it. Yeah, boy fights demons while carrying his sister on his back. Pretty much. That's your lie in April, Gretzko. Gretzko's been annoying me lately. I started watching season 2, and I'm like, no. I like a Gretzko. It is, I don't know. You're lying, April Shinji Ikari without a giant robot. Oh, that's me. That's mean. I get it though. Death Note? Random high school valedictorian decides to become a god. I liked Your Lie in April. It was, I mean, it wasn't perfect, but I liked it. Smart boy find notebook, right name, kills lots of people. Yeah, that's also Death Note. Oh, Death Note is also like Everyone predicts everyone else's thoughts the moment before or after they say their thoughts. They're like, he's going to do this, and the very next scene he does this, and it's like, but he won't do this because he is going to do this, and it's like, but I was going to do this. So I know that's not a bad summary of Death Note. That's just a bad summary of Death Note dialogue. How do you make a bad summary of Durarara? Like, I mean, how do you make a good summary of Durarara? Durarara has so much going on. There's like, well, there's so many characters it follows. Death Note? Two emotional teenagers struggle with sexual attention and catch. Mass kill. Huh? Well, which two teenagers are you thinking about? Because L's not a teenager. I mean, if you're talking Light and Misa, but I don't know. Wait. Oh, FLCL? FLCL's harder to like. I know, I didn't really get it the first time I watched it. I think it's one of those ones you really have to watch. Whereas I was trying to multitask the first time I watched it, and that didn't work. You all super. So kids fight demon babies with other kids. These are fun. Bad anime summaries are fun. Ooh, my tea is cold enough to drink now. Wasn't I gonna write a song about tea before? But now it's like colder than I wanted it to be. It's fine. Bad summary for Fairy Tail. I don't know how to summarize really long things in a short sentence. Like T-Song? Ruby-chan votes for T-Song. I'm gonna put my Cheez-Its somewhere where I'm not sitting on them. But not somewhere where Jack's gonna eat them. Elfin lead, girl with a bunch of invisible arms causes lots of blood and gore very quickly. Chobits. Boy finds robot girl. It's been a while since I watched Chobits. I'm like, there has to be more to it than that. Just Chi. Yeah, Chi being cute is most of Chobits. Or on High School Host Club. Girl dressed as boy joins host club. Tiger and Bunny. I just like remember the characters. I don't even know if I remember the plot. It's not even an anime, you got me. What's not an anime? I'm confused now. Pokemon. Bunch of little monsters and tiny balls. Power Rangers. Alright. Boy gets power from... Well, I'm just reading at this point. I don't even know which quotes which titles people are associating which bad summaries with. Well, Power Rangers is not an anime, but it's Sentai. It's connected enough. It is connected enough. I'm gonna put this somewhere where I don't fidget with it. It's the Madlib, by the way. Did someone even suggest we do a bad summary of Bleach, or were you just like writing a summary to see if I would get it? A boy get power from girl, chill demon. It's just, it's like Power Rangers and Godzilla. I don't remember the exact definition of Sentai, but it's like that mix of live action and right? And like monster something. Am I saying it right? Power Rangers. I don't know how you define it exactly. Task Force or... oh, maybe Godzilla isn't one. Oh. Alright. Super Sentai. Super Sentai is a Japanese superhero team meta series on TV. Wait, that's something different. That's like a different thing. Sentai is a thing, right? Yeah, Sentai is a type of thing. I should have done my... I wasn't aware that I was gonna, like, need to explain what Sentai was, so... I'm not ready to do it. Superhero team genre. Japanese superhero team genre. So I guess ignore that I thought Godzilla was one, because I don't think it is. Although I do remember people thinking of them being connected. Kaiju. Okay. That makes more sense. Alright. But I think there's also... Am I confusing, like, Sentai with... There's something like the genre is called. Maybe it's not Sentai. It's probably not, because it doesn't look like it is, now that I'm Googling it. I am wrong. But I thought there was some word for that genre. Tokusatsu. Yeah. I don't know. I'm getting confused. I didn't look it up. So, I don't know enough about that stuff. I think I went to some panels on them a long time ago. Yeah. Yeah, I think the genre, they both might fall into the tokusatsu genre, and that's why I got so confused. Damn. Superheroes board. I have seen Banana Fish, yes. My friend was really obsessed with it. Yeah, I agree with Nana, like the stream. Alright. So, I was gonna sing a tea song, so I might as well sing a tea song. Like a song about tea, as in just Tea. So, I don't know. It's a tea song. Okay. When I'm feeling down, or pretty much at any other time, a hot cup of tea makes me feel like I'm a little bit more comfortable, a little bit more at home, a little bit more happy with my happy with my environment, with a warm cup of tea in my hand. Other tea drinkers understand. 'Cause tea, like the kind you drink, not the kind you gossip about, is really comforting. Tea, like the kind you drink, always makes me think that things will be okay. Whether it's green tea or Earl Grey, it makes me think that things will be okay. Especially if it's chamomile tea, 'cause then it also has even more calming effects, 'cause that's what that herb does. Whereas others supposedly make you more awake, and I guess they might. It does have caffeine, but it still always makes me happy, and not in the same way as coffee. Like it's a more controlled type of caffeine. And you can also have iced tea in the summer or any other time when you wanna. You can also have iced tea. Although, personally, I like hot tea better, 'cause no matter the weather, it makes me comfy. And Alexa apparently wants no pomegranates in their tea. No pomegranates in their tea. And so, tea, the kind you drink, not the kind that means you're gossiping, always makes me happy, makes me think I'm where I'm meant to be when I have tea. As long as there's tea. But some people apparently like pomegranates in their tea. It's not everybody. And tea is subjective, which kind of tea you like. But really, it's all fine, 'cause if we're all drinking tea, then no one should be angry about other people liking pomegranates or not. I mean, it's not like we're talking about pineapple pizza. We're just talking about tea. We're just talking about tea. So that's me, and that's my view of tea. Hi, Alex. Yeah, glad you're here too. I'm just making improv songs about tea and other things. But yeah, I'm glad it was in your YouTube right now. So tea makes me feel rich. I mean, I can see you can see you feeling very fancy when you drink tea if you want to, but yeah, no, I've been trying my best to keep up with things. I do a song once or twice a month now, and some live streams and some vlogs, and yeah, I have fun. Have I dropped an album? I actually have a couple albums that are technically out. Have been for yeah, they're I have some albums on iTunes. I'm also I've been working with a producer in my area, the one that I sort of have I've also done video editing work for. And so I like worked with him on Santa Doesn't Understand Your Fandom. And to be fair, I think the albums came out before I was streaming. So yeah, it was, I mean, it's like I mean, I'm bad at self-promotion. We all know that, right? But it does feel weird to like suddenly start pushing something that's from like a year back or something. Yeah, I can totally start linking those things for you. I should do that. Yeah, that would be a good idea. Just drop my CD links in the description of stuff. I don't have to promote them too much. But yeah, I'll add the links to this stream. Most of the stuff that's out now wasn't specially produced. The stuff that is already on iTunes was is just me and my old guitar teacher, I think, on working with some of my old songs in a studio. So that's the stuff that's out now, and it's really cool stuff. But I'm working on a new project with a producer, and if you want to see some stuff I've done with him, I have Santa Doesn't Understand Your Fandom was one where there's like bass and drums and like more effects and whatnot. You can tell it's a little different than my past stuff, and also Proud of Who I Am. That song was I also was kind of a last a whim thing. I was like, hey, can we do this real quick, like with the producer and like everything, because that song is really important to me. So those are like the two songs that are on my channel that I've worked with a producer. But the other, I need to drop a song with synths and laser sounds. I mean, we'd have fun trying to do that, especially like if I can get the producer. My doggo is sliding off screen slowly. Come back over here, doggo. Okay. I'll have to make sure I balance your perch better for next live stream. You'll produce some laser sounds? That'd be cool. Get her a flying bee. Electric guitar. Yeah, I have an electric guitar on loan from a friend right now that I've been experimenting with. It's not a flying V. But yeah, I haven't quite figured out how to work it into anything. Show me what song needs laser songs. I'll have to think about that. I mean, I'm sure some of my... Oh, you know, we went back to Robot. My Robot song and put some lasers in there. That'd be fun. Robot actually mentions lasers. Or synths. Yeah. You've been trying to tell me that your doggo was sliding off for about 10 minutes. Sorry. You okay? You're okay, right? Okay. Well, thank you, Bubble, for trying to get the message across. I'm sure Jack really appreciates it. And I appreciate it. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Alex. I hope he loves me. Yeah, I think so. Support your... Yeah, it is definitely good to buy anime when you can. But what are we talking about? But we're still talking about guitar brands. Okay. And talking about guitars, and then Bubble was talking about anime. Okay. Warlocks aren't great guitars, they just look cool. Yeah, I'd probably like prefer a guitar I know is gonna like sound really cool. Talk about what I want. What do you want to talk about? I have to know what I want to talk about. That's the challenge. So buy in advance anime. I mean, electric guitars. Yeah, I do have a guitar on loan right now. I think I've mentioned this before. It's when I play bar chords at the moment. I think I'm pressing down too much. I keep trying to adapt to like the electric guitar, and I realize that I am bending all the strings when I'm not bending all the strings on this acoustic guitar, but when I transfer it over to electric guitar, like the strings are easier to bend because you get really cool effects that way by bending the strings. So it's harder for me to make things sound good and in tune on the electric guitar right now. You have to... Oh, anime is my life. Had to leave. Bye, anime is my life. Your phone may have already died by the time I saw that everyone had to say bye. Talk about the drawing on my wall. Did I make that before? This drawing? No, oh, right, wrong thing. I made that drawing in college. So no, that wasn't like pre confessing being a weeboo to parents or anyone else. That was post confessing. It was just me being like, I wanna draw some anime, and I drew an anime girl. Power chords are sort of like cheap bar chords, but I feel like there's like they're cheap bar chords, but they're also they're called power chords because there's a power to them. I mean, I started to say there was a power to them, and then I'm like, yeah, no, they're called power chords. Sorry, but no, but I feel like they have a very specific sound, like when you take out those higher notes, that's like very strong and interesting. So soulless major chords, kind of. The power of power chords is ironic. Well, I feel like depending on how you use them, they can sound really cool. But, yeah, they're like bar chords, but you don't bar the rest of it. A nice spider chord. I'm blanking on what that is, so probably not, but... Oh. Just a chord that uses all four fingers? Yeah, there's plenty of chords that use all four fingers. Is that all a spider chord is? No. People have different... Wait. Spider chord is a guitar technique used to lessen string noise when playing riffs that are... Oh, so is it like holding down certain strings and whatnot when you're switching between chords? I don't do that very often, but I do plan that in some of my songs. Sometimes when you Google something, oh, Bobble wants to be, Bobble really likes being timed out for some reason. So, it's sort of a running joke. At least it amuses Bobble, and it amuses several people here, I think. But yeah, Bobble, if you want to be vanished, I can put you in timeout. Ace can eat you or whatever. Okay. Bye, Bubble. Temporarily, bye, Bubble. Bubble always asks to be timed out. You refuse to eat Bubble. I mean, I guess if you don't eat Bobble and we vanish Bobble, where does Bobble go when Ace doesn't eat him, guys? Where do we banish Bobble to? Like the land of space unicorns? Twice eats him when Ace refuses. Fruity land. Get Morty. Nana eats him. Someone eats him. It sounds like Nana has volunteered this time. You're off the hook, Ace. A bee eats him. The world is bees. That sounds accurate. Ooh. We are coming up with some weird chat lore at this moment. Well, yeah, because, I mean, he asked to be timed out. It's not like I'm actually trying to get rid of him. Yes, Ruby? I don't know if he can still continue watching while he's timed out, or if he just can't type. I don't know. The Earth's core is a giant beehive. That would... I mean, it probably is, right? Probably is. I don't think I know a chicken attack song, although it sounds like something I should learn. Yeah, I was like, he can watch. He's probably, like, he can continue to watch. Sing for us. I mean, I could try singing the song I sang last week. My new song. Getting Willy Wonka in here. Although, do I know the bridge? The bridge is the hard part of that song. Cause the one that tripped and fall is always chased me down. Yeah. Can I sing Willy Wonka's song? What? World of pure imagination. Oompa Loompa. Oh. I don't know the guitar chords for those, like, off the bat. I'd have to look them up. Em has to do laundry. Okay, I'll see you later, Em. Which Willy Wonka song? Also... I don't know those chords. You can't sneak cover songs on me. Improv, pure imagination. What are even the opening lyrics? If you wanna view paradise, okay. What if Willy Wonka was an anime? It would work. It would totally work. You just... I mean... You have a cast of young kids. Weird, kooky mentor. It would work. Willy Wonka could be an anime. It would be like Danganronpa. Yeah, kind of. Haven't watched Danganronpa. Oh, anime! Are you back, anime? Anime is my life is back. Yes! Yay! Thank your brother for us. Alright, if you want me to sing a song, I kind of wanna sing my zombie song that I wrote last week. Even though I'm nervous about the bridge, but it will be fun to sing that song. So that song made me feel so nostalgic. My brother was so into zombies when we were in when he was in high school and I was in like middle school. Yeah. Ace is like, I will eat all the brains. All right. If people want to hear the zombie song I wrote last week, this is gonna be it more or less. I haven't practiced it since I put it up here last week, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. If I can remember the first lyrics is also a very hard part. Doo-doo-doo. That is not the first lyric. While binge watching, after binge watching The Walking Dead, you sought commiserator, so you invited us out for drinks like 28 days later. Now we've been around and figured out our plans and our replies, so it's my turn fine. So in a zombie apocalypse, I die. Yeah, in a zombie apocalypse, I die. I would be among the first ones to be zombified. With my ADD, I wouldn't see those zombies sneaking up on me. Oh, in a zombie apocalypse, I die. I don't mean to be a spoil sport when talking about walking corpses. We always want to think that we'd endure. But as zombies gnaw my femur bone, at least I wouldn't be alone. 'Cause really, have you met this group before? Yeah, in a zombie apocalypse you die. Don't bullshit me, you wouldn't be the one that would survive. You're useless if you can't Google it, and your phone's always at 10%. So yeah, in a zombie apocalypse you die. I'd be the one to trip and fall while zombies chase me down the hall, and Lynn would stay behind to help, only to become Launch herself. Jess would get bitten on the neck by her zombie girlfriends during zombie sex. Jeff dies 'cause he'd go off alone. Sue dies 'cause she'll be getting stoned, and Tess can't find her house without a GPS to lead. Joe would be huddled in a bunker with some trigger-happy hunters when he gets a little migraine and he turns a little green. And you'd think that you were fine until one day you turn to see all of your zombie friends and a zombie me. Yeah, in a zombie apocalypse we die. 'Cause we would be among the first ones to be zombified. Oh, somewhere off in Finland they'll survive. But if you're here with us, then we'll eat you alive. I don't care that you've read the survival guide. that you've read the survival guide. Yee. That's my zombie apocalypse song. So, yeah. And if you want to watch a better version of that, the video I posted last week, that's it. Thanks. You made your... So yeah, what's everyone's zombie apocalypse plan? Because I don't need one. I'm gonna die. But... I mean... I don't care that you've owned the survival guide, Ace. Sorry. I mean, you could own it and not read it, so like that doesn't help you much. You have a relative with farmland and guns. Yeah, you're probably better off than some of us. I mean, I might last longer than I think I would, than I say I would in that song. Although there's certain things like, I wear contacts pretty much all the time. And they're like daily contacts too, so they're not like things you can reuse, and I don't always know where my glasses are. So if like the zombie apocalypse comes and I don't have my glasses nearby, my contacts are only gonna last at least a couple days, and then I'll be blind and I will die. Even if it's not the ADD that gets me, there are other reasons I won't see the zombies. Ace wrote the survival guide. Whoa, Ace. I didn't know you were that person. You love my doggo? I love him too. He's cute. He's my friend. Yes, Shaun of the Dead. This is a great one. I love that one. I need to watch that one again sometime. Reading the book is one thing, practice is another. Yeah, it's like, I mean, right, I feel like us, like, oblivious people like me and stuff are gonna need to join up with a team or we'll be dead very fast. Cause yeah, I don't know how to gun. I don't know how to, do a lot of zombie required things. But, yeah. Practical skills of getting shelters or hunting. Yeah. I mean, maybe... I mean, I feel like the one thing I have going is, like, I'm pretty cool-headed in, like, a crisis situation. I don't panic a lot. Although I do have lots of anxiety and stuff leading up to things happening, but when things are happening, I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna deal with this thing that's happening. But before the thing happens, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's gonna happen, and then it happens, and I'm like, okay, now I'll deal with it. Like, just deal with stuff. So, ask the zombies if they... Oh, thanks, Alex. Alex believes in my ability to survive the zombie apocalypse. I don't know how to gun. Yeah, I'm not sure that's a great campaign slogan. Aw, thank you guys. What would I be the mayor of? Starts like Evans. Yeah, that's fair. Second stink eye all the zombies to death. I think you think I'm like sassier than I am. Heartfelt Village. Aw, that's cute. You'd follow me? I appreciate it, guys. Yeah, no, I remember when, like, there was, like, a new zombie movie every year. It was, like, the 2000s. Was that the early? That was before. Was it the late, like, around 2010 something? Plants vs. Zombies. My parents used to play Plants vs. Zombies somewhat obsessively. So we have like several Plants vs. Zombie figurines, and they're like just my parents. Feels force against zombies. Defeat those zombies with our feels. And hopefully some guns or something. Or like just find a place where there's less zombies. Doggo's always yawning. That's what Doggo does. He sits here and he's like, Nancy, you're really boring. And he yawns at me and makes me feel self-conscious. But actually, he is more supportive than at both of my other dogs, to be frank. But I do have a dog, Skylar, who I will go downstairs and I'll just be like in a little like musical theater bubble in my head or something. I'll be like, just like, it doesn't even have to be like belting or something to myself, but I'll like, if I start to sing and it gets a little bit loud at all, this dog is like, nope, and he just like goes into the laundry room and sits in a corner. Like, and I'm like, well, I can tell you like my voice, dog. Yeah, I think he just, I've probably gotten loud a few times and he hasn't forgiven me for it, but he's just like, if I start singing too happily, that dog is like, I'm out of here. I feel like I Am Legend is an interesting blend of like zombie-ish and vampire-ish. I think I've heard the book is more vampire-ish than the movie, even. 28 Days Later, I know they're not technically dead, but they're very... I mean, I also feel like the thing that makes something a zombie movie or whatnot, like, I don't feel like... Zombies, to be honest, aren't that impressive as the supernatural creature thing goes. Like... the scary part of zombies is the world that comes with them. Like, it's the post-apocalyptic world where a very select group of people... I'm, like, saying, yes, technically they have to be dead to be zombies, but that's not the appeal of zombie movies, isn't, like, the minutia of whether the things are dead or not. It's the world that comes with it. So it makes sense why so many people, like, think of I Am Legend and 28 Days Later as zombie movies. No, because there's lots of apocalypse movies without, like, creatures. Like, without some sickness or something, like, spreading around and more and more people becoming this type of thing. That's not like a common apocalypse trope unless you're in a zombie movie. Can I make a Stranger Things song? I'd have to... I mean... I feel like I shy away from songs that are like, be about this specific TV show, especially on the spot, because I always want to re-watch that show before I write the song. But I do. Well, I don't know, I guess I'll agree to disagree with you at times. But I just feel like I can write better songs if I rewatch the show. Like, there's a select few songs that I've done about specific shows. Hi, Mike! I can spell my own mantra on the spot. Oh, you don't have anything to apologize for, Ace. What do you mean by spell my own mantra? Probably not, if I'm not sure what you mean. Do you mean like come up with a mantra? Who screamed at who? Come up with my own mantra. Do a branding thing on the spot. I mean, I could come up with a mantra. It probably wouldn't be the one I would stick with and would, like, continue to use. But I could come up with a mantra on the spot. I could come up with a coming up with a mantra song. Who screamed at you? My mantra would not be so or well. It was not my mantra. That's just a thing I say sometimes. When I'm stalling for time. My mantra could be, this is not my mantra. That would be my mantra. This is not my mantra. Okay. That would be a temporary mantra. That is an accurate Nancy's mantra, actually, Mark. Like, my mantra is, wait, I'm lost, where's the chat? What is happening? I don't think that is my mantra, Bubble. Can I play the ook? A little bit. My ukulele is not super nearby, though. I should bring it next time. To my next live stream. My automaton is more nearby, but I still don't know how to play very many things on my automaton. In case you didn't see my Christmas video thing, I got an automaton. It's this little Japanese instrument thing that is really hard to like play in tune and make sound good, but is very fun and cute looking. Maces. There. His face got a little skewed. It does. It makes electronic sounding sounds. I always feel so, like, I want to use this in more songs just because it looks so silly. And fun. Can I play Heart and Soul? I haven't tried to play Heart and Soul on it. It's so hard to find notes if you don't like know where they are off the bat. Ask a friend to use it while you play your songs. I mean, that's probably what I may do if I also sort of just like want to write an automaton song, but I was like, but then like a song about automatons that is like from the point of view of an automatons, but the automaton can't actually make sound, so I'd have to like make my voice pretend to be an automaton, and I could also make some of the accompaniment be automaton. I don't know. It's a weird idea that I've been kicking around. I'd have to figure out how to make it work. But I want to do something with the automaton, definitely incorporated it in some songs. But like, I could write a song about the one automaton that can make actual words, and then have a bunch of other automatons that are just like being like beep beep, and one automaton comes out and is like, hey, I'm gonna talk to you. I feel like that would be fun. I might do that. Be like, hey, So, you thought we couldn't speak. We can, we just choose to make these weird sounds. So yeah, I think that's one of my plans. That will take a little bit longer, but I want to make an automaton song, involving a number of automatons, or, knowing me, this automaton a bunch of times in like an editing pattern. I might recruit some other people. I know at least one other person who has an automaton, who lives nearby. So, do it. But yeah, these things are just so silly, and they're really hard to play, but they're really fun to try to play, like, so that's definitely a plan of mine. All right, I've been going for almost 2 hours, right? Trade. I have to convert them to Weeb Life before telling them to play to play with me. Yeah, I mean, I feel, depending on the song, a song about toasters that are blenders. That sounds like a recipe for electrocution. Sushi song? It's a joke, don't explain it. Is it a... So I don't know every joke out there, though. Toasters. What? What a joke am I explaining? Oh, it's your joke, don't Google it. Okay. But which joke am I not supposed to be explaining? Oh, okay. Maybe I know. I don't know. That is probably, to be honest, my mantra is, I don't know. Or as Mark said, I'm confused what's going on. I don't think that's exactly... It's because you and your friend have invented the toaster blender. Warhammer 40,000. Who's leaving again? Oh, Bobble. Bye, Bobble. Yeah, I don't really play Warhammer. I mean, you either do or you don't. So I guess I don't. I don't know, I said I don't really. But that's cool. What do I listen to? Like, what songs do I listen to? Alright, I understand, Alex. I'm honestly probably gonna wind down this live stream bring this to a close pretty soon anyway. But yeah, thank you for being here. I'm glad you could show up. You keep listening to radio and it makes you depressed. I can see that. What have I been listening to lately? I've gotten on a weird, lately I've been on a musical kick. So I've been listening to like the musicals that are really popular right now that everyone keeps making animatics of and stuff on YouTube. So like, Beetlejuice and Six. Even though, like, I feel like they're not my favorite musicals and stuff, but I just keep listening to them just because there's so many animatics and, like, animatics. People are drawing cool art. I mean, they're cool musicals. They're definitely cool. But, yeah. Beetlejuice is fun. Aromath. Yeah. So I've just been on a musical kick lately. The Heathers pops up a bit, even though that's not like one of the new popular ones. Yeah. What else have I been listening to? Back and listened to some Florence and the Machine the other day. It varies from day to day. Like, I don't. Melanie Martinez is fun. She's definitely fun. But yeah, it varies from day to day. That fun part. All right. Yeah, no. Everyone has. I like a lot of people's suggestions. Oh, Motley Crue. Lauryn Hill. Yeah, that one will get stuck in your head real fast. Well, I think I'm starting to. You listen to me. Oh, thank you, Ruby. Key. That makes me happy. I was listening to some Duran Duran the other day. That's fun. Nice. Well, I think I'm like winding out of conversation topics, and I'm getting kind of hungry, so I might call this to an end. We've been going for like 2 hours. Oh, I keep not mentioning it because it hasn't really mattered to the live stream, but I wasn't sure I would be able to live stream today because yesterday my phone started getting these weird streaky lines on it. My phone's been like the case has been like, it's been a little bit cracked for a while, but now it's like messing up the displays and the pixels, and I normally live stream via my phone, which I am still live streaming via my phone, but I was just, yeah, it's not gonna last much longer, my phone, so I could probably get another week or so out of it. I don't know, but I gotta go get a new phone. That was random. I just said that because I was looking at the screen. Hungry for people or for brains? Hungry for food. Like people food, not food that's made of people. Food that people eat that's not made of people. Voltaire is fun. And Psychostick. Yeah, and Psychostick. This is not a song, it's a sandwich. That's yeah, no, I love Psychostick. Yeah, I know. Hey, I know weird comedy people. Anyways, I'm gonna go eat normal food. Okay. It is, yeah. Thanks, Ruby. Ruby understands, but wanna come eat dog food while I eat people food? I think that's a yes. Alright, I'll see you all next week with, I will either do a song or something random. It's like gonna be one of my random vlog things, or it's gonna be a song. I do not know which it will be yet, but it's gonna be one of those things. So I'll see you next week. Okay. Bye. Thank you all so much for being here. Like the stream if you haven't, and see you soon. Okay. Bye.